Yes, dear friend, welcome back to another episode. I'm grateful to be back and to be part of this channel. You are also part of the channel. And I want to encourage you. You can join the channel in that. There's a place you can see it on your screen there right now. Join button. You can click on that join button. It will open a page for you to register with a peanut. You register with a little money. That money goes to support us, the work we are doing. You can just go there, click on it, and give us a little donation. Show us love. Show us some love by registering the channel, right? And be part of the channel. Be an exclusive member. That join button is right there. It's stated there. You can just click on join, where you can see the description, all the links and stuff. You will see join button. Just click on it and join. Register yourself and be part of the channel, dear friend. It's all about bet winner. There are international games to be played. All our players are gone for international, and they'll be playing games with their various countries. The Argentines are gone, the Colombians are gone. You know the people I mean? Yes, Enzo and Casado, they are all gone. The English contingent, Gallagher and how do you call him? Kopama, they are all gone. All right, let's get started now with our major issues. I came earlier on, I reported on Victor Osimhen and the circumstances. Okay, I will be going more deeper into this later. But for now, let me give you general news. Starting from Raheem Sterling. Yeah. And Raheem Sterling has not been called to the national team of England for a very long time now, for a while now. Many are wondering what exactly is the problem. Right now, Raheem Sterling is ahead of many of the players in that England squad. He's doing quite well than many of the players in that England squad. And this is why Chris Sutton, he's a pundit and he was an England international, ex-England international. This is what he has to say. He said, how is Marcus Rashford in the squad ahead of Sterling? Based on this season's performances, is it based on this season's performances? This has always been a criticism of Gareth, though he makes decisions which go against the grain at times. Rashford being one of them this season. Jordan Henderson being another one. Calvin Phillips being another. Why are all these guys being called to the national team of England and Sterling being left out? Looking at the form of Raheem Sterling now, why will you call Marcus Rashford, who everybody knows that he's not on top of his game these days for Manchester United? Why do you continue to call him and you left out Raheem Sterling? Many are asking questions. This is the same question Chris Sutton is also asking. Is he a personal vendetta? Does he have any problem with Raheem Sterling? These are legitimate questions that people are asking. Yeah, these are legitimate questions people are asking. Nobody seems to understand why. Well, we move a little bit from there. Conor Gallagher on contract situation. Good news for Chelsea fans. Yeah. Conor Gallagher on contract situation. We all know that his contract is expiring in about a year time, or a year and a half. And he was supposed to renew his contract from last summer, but there were delays. As a matter of fact, Chelsea wanted to sell him. Tottenham was even ready, but last minute, there were changes that were made, and he stayed. And now, looking at his performance, you can imagine, assuming Chelsea sold him out, would have been regretting now. And even he himself, something made him to pick up form. He made a confession. And I'll read that for you maybe later. But now, Conor Gallagher on contract situation. He said, I am sure that will get sorted out. Everyone knows Chelsea is my club, and I love playing for them. The fans are brilliant, and I'm loving right now. I'm sure it will get itself sorted out. Say he's sure the contract will be sorted out. He's loving it right now at Chelsea. The fans are loving him, and he's loving it right now. And the contract will do what? Will get itself sorted out. So it was crazy period in terms of ins and outs at Chelsea in the summer. It was a crazy period. All the players, you don't know what was going to happen to your position. Some players were going, some were coming. So it was a crazy period in the summer. And I had a conversation with the manager, and he expressed that he liked me as a player, and I was in his plans. And I was really happy with that. I was really happy with that. Conor Gallagher said he was really happy after talking with the gaffer. All right. I'm trying to see if I can get where he made a statement of, yes, here. Gallagher on Enzo and Caicedo's arrival at Chelsea. On Enzo and Caicedo's arrival at Chelsea, this is what he has to say. He said, Enzo and Caicedo arrival, I would be lying if I said I wasn't worried about my position. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't worried about my position when Enzo and Caicedo arrived. When top players come in your position, you think you have less of a chance of playing. It makes you even more determined to prove you are good enough. I think I have done that this season. So the arrival of Caicedo and Enzo even pushed him to begin to get to his peak. And that is the result we are seeing right now. The game against Manchester City. You cannot talk about that game without mentioning Gallagher's name in that midfield. The way he was bossing the game everywhere. He was a real baller on the field. Every part of the field. And it was the arrival of Enzo and Caicedo that pushed him and get the best out of him. All right? That is it. Okay, we go to further news. Mauricio Pochettino's wonderfully imperfect Chelsea are the most entertaining team in the Premier League so far. Wow. Chelsea have become the best team to watch in the Premier League in recent weeks. And whether they are winning or not, that should be considered a positive for the supporters who endured rough 2022-2023 season. Whoa. So we are the most entertaining team right now. Anyway, Harry Redknapp has something to say about Mudryk. Harry Redknapp. Yeah, we know Harry Redknapp. This is what he has to say. Pochettino certainly needs to work on Mikhailo Mudryk. The lad clearly has a lot of pace, but needs to learn the game. But you would have thought nearly £90 million player would do already. And this is another issue. The amount that was paid for Mudryk, there are many basics that he should have known or be performing at that level by now. But Mudryk is like, he still needs a lot of things, a lot of teaching, a lot of direction in his game. That is what Harry Redknapp has been saying. Okay. To other news, before I let you go, it's not just Chelsea that is going to lose an important player this season or this AFCON in January. Manchester United are equally worried. They are equally worried. Listen, Manchester United are increasingly resigned to losing Andre Onana to the AFCON in January. Onana is concerned he could lose his place as number one to Alte Bayinda. Although Bayinda has yet to play for United, the club's goalkeeper or goalkeeping coaches have been hugely impressed by his standard in training since he joined, as has Onana. Onana himself will be losing, he's scared of going to AFCON. He's scared that by the time he will come back, he will lose his place to Bayinda. And the coaching department also have confidence in Bayinda, although he's yet to mount the goalpost for Manchester United this season. And for Manchester United, losing Onana in the first place is a big loss. It is a big loss for them. Only God can tell how long he will stay in the AFCON competition. Yeah. If Cameroon is to go very far, it means Onana will be there until a month plus. You can imagine. That is what I was saying. Many clubs are going to be suffering the same fate in January. Onana has told friends Bayinda is the best backup keeper he has ever worked with, and he knows he may face a battle to reclaim his place as number one if his understudy does well in his absence. As you can see, Onana and his understudy goalkeeper, they're on a pitch. They are there on the pitch. Well. Before I let you go, let me just remind you that we are on international break. And therefore, we'll have to monitor and follow up on all the international matches that are going to be taking place, which I'll be bringing some of the reports. But I promise you, I'll be coming back with more on Victor Osimhen. What is happening right now? We know Victor, our eyes are there. Chelsea's eyes are there, striking department. And I'll also be talking more about Nkuku during this holiday period. More on Nkuku. He's coming back and everything. All right. UEFA are reportedly considering inviting Saudi club Al Nassr to the 2024-2025 edition of the Champions League, as it's considered one of the third most popular clubs in the world. How possible would this be? Transfer news. Transfer live. Source is Al Habi 44. How possible? I thought UEFA Champions League is for European football clubs. Are they inviting them there as an exhibition club to come and exhibit themselves, or they are inviting them to be part of UEFA Confederation? Let me hear from you in that comment section. What do you think about it? Al Nassr to UEFA 2024-2025 edition of the Champions League, as it's considered one of the third most popular club in the world. Really, right now, because of Cristiano Ronaldo. Because of Cristiano, that is why. Well. On that note, my dear friend, let me leave you here. I shall be back with more exclusives. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Like the video and share the video. Remember, it's Salon's blog. You can join us by clicking on the join button, register, and be a member of the channel. I'll see you when you see me. Shalom and peace.